Sayonakidori. It's band Maid. Let's go check it out. Hey there. So this is by request from HGKR5DC out of Japan. And it was on the YouTube comments section that they would like us to check this acoustic version of Sayonakidori out for ourselves. Now, it's a trio. It's Miku singing and Misa and Akane playing, with Akane providing some backup vocals. So, I'm really looking forward to this. Let's give her a go.
「
What do you think? I love this type of setup. It gives you an opportunity to really zero in on what individual artists are doing. In the case of Misa, her bass work is just wonderful. And you have an opportunity to single out what you're listening to because everything is so low key. So I'm just going to speak to this in generalities for the most part, for various reasons. But if you look at this setup, especially if you look at this angle here, if I can get to it, you see it, quite a bit of equipment here, right? So it clued me in to the idea that maybe, this wasn't a one-off, obviously. If they set all of this equipment up, took the time to do that, then something else was going on here. It says official live video, but from what I can gather, this was an online performance by various members getting together doing acoustic versions of songs. And I found one for Manners, and so that was a happy surprise. I want to look at something Miku does here with her vocals, and I want you to understand just how much breathing control she has to have to do this. So listen to her sing these lines from about 3 seconds from now on. She barely had time to take a breath there. And this is where great singers and even public speakers learn to control their breathing and to sing or speak from the diaphragm rather than the lungs. Use less air. You control your air much easier when you do that. And so her ability to sing these in that same timbre all the way through in all those lines with barely drawing a breath shows you Miku's vocal control, which is excellent, which everything about her is excellent, as is fitting in a band of excellent musicians, right? I mean, Akane looks like she's, in fact, Akane is not even breaking a sweat here. I loved Misa's work on the bass, and if I'm going to show you any, we'll back up a little bit here to, well, let's just write what precedes Miku's vocals is a little bit of a good look at the bass work. So that slide work gives some tension to the song that wouldn't be there otherwise. And it's a great choice on the part of the bass player. This is one of the things I like about trios because you can really single out a bass player and listen to what they're doing. And then you hear the greats like Geddy Lee and Geezer Butler, and because you can hear the bass more, and it has to take a larger role in what's going on. It can't just be strictly a rhythm instrument. And, of course, I've spoken before about how you hear great bass players in jazz because they really take the lead in a lot of trios. But in this particular case, this gives us a good look at these individual members. So I think it's good that we probably ought to go through a few of these songs that were done this way because they swap out members and we get to see each one And in each one, we're going to get to see these members work together differently because there'll be different parts of the band working together to play a song. Whether it's 2 members or 3 members, it'll be different members. I noticed some rotation in who does what in a couple of the videos that I looked at. So I think this will be an interesting thing to dive into for BandMaid. Everything about BandMaid is interesting. So, there you go. I loved it. Thank you very much. I appreciate the request, HGKR5DC. That was awesome. I'm glad I saw it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And stick around. There's more BandMaid to come. Don't forget to hit the subscribe on the way out. And I'm going to go now. So, thanks a lot. Bye.